Hey guys, in this video I'm going to teach you how to make a basic program for my Rubik's Cube 3D display. So before I begin, you should know that this video will require you to know what I have taught in the How the Display Works video. You can find it on my channel and I will put a link to it here. Now, I'm gonna be programming in C++, but you can use any other programming language which supports file I/O. It doesn't matter at all. But since I'm gonna use C++, if you want to use C++, you should probably include the fstream header for the file I/O to work. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a string and I'm calling it string, and I'll name it X. Just no reason. This is how I name strings. And now I'm gonna do if stream. I'll call this stream ready. Now here I'm gonna do display underline that data. I'm sorry that I'm writing slow. It's because I have the mic in front of my face, so I can barely see the keyboard. But here slash ready.txt. What this does is it starts a streaming with the ready file, which I've talked about in the, again, how the display works video. And here now what you're gonna do is ready and to X. So basically all the ready file will be inside the X string. Now what I want to do is if X is waiting then what will be here. This means that if the program is waiting for a response, for you to tell it what to do for any input, then what you can do is to if stream the output file, the output of the program. For that you will need to say display display underline data slash output dot txt. Of course, the semicolon. So basically what we have done so far is if the program is ready, if it's waiting for an input, then you will take the output and I'm gonna assign it into an array of chars. So I'm gonna make a char. I'm gonna call it output line, because what this is gonna do, this will be 48 length 48 array, because the output has 48 lines, so it'll be an array 48 pieces long. And then I'm going to make a for loop, which will have int loop will be 0, of course, semicolon, if loop is smaller than 48, and loop plus plus. Now I'm gonna open the loop, and what I'm gonna do here is output the output file to output line array loop. So basically every line of the output file will go into the corresponding place in the array. Now what I'm going to want to do is that the cube will do r prime u prime if the up, back, left sticker is green. So the way I'm going to do that is if output line 0 is equal to g, same thing I showed in the how it works. G means green, so I'm gonna offstream the input file. Stream the input file, which is at the location of display underline data, the same as before, and here it will be input dot txt. Nothing very complicated, semicolon into underlined, and then as I showed in the how it works video, what you need to do to input is have, let's say I want to do r prime u prime, I need to do with capital letters rcw / new line, and then again I'll have to do it for every move I do. So what I prefer to do is to have here for each type of move I have a variable, so I can have it do it faster. That's what you said. So I'm going to start with L, which will be in char of 6 characters, and it will be LCW, L clockwise, and new line. So I'm gonna go and do that for all the 12 different type of moves, and I will be back. Okay, so I'm back and I've written it for all the different type of moves. You can see I've done LD instead of having a calling like this, which will make errors. I'm just written P for prime, and when it's counterclockwise, it's counterclockwise here. So here now on the input, what we can simply do is R U R P U P. That's simple. It's extremely simple to input. Now, to tell the program to actually start doing the moves, to tell her that you finished inputting, what you will have to do is open the ready file, and inside it put start. That's it. Very easy. But of course, before that, you have to open the ready file for inputting. So off stream, same thing. I'm gonna copy that. I'm gonna call this ready. No, now here I'm gonna put display data ready dot txt, and here on the opening mode iOS dot trunk. What this will do is will delete everything inside the file, so we'll basically get a fresh file. Now you can input it start, and this should probably work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a build. Okay, it's a simple program. It's already finished building, and now here is what I've here is the build. What I'm going to do is I'm going to copy it into the displays folder inside data. I'm just going to paste this program. I'm going to list this. This was a test I've done for the tutorial. So here I'm gonna open the settings file now, the same we have discussed earlier. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna simply put in the name of the exe file. You don't even need to put .exe. It's that simple. Now everything should work fine. I'm gonna open the display. And now let's see. If I now currently on the back left up, no, on the up back left corner, I have yellow, so it should do nothing. It did nothing. That's great. Now opening this program again. If I'll put here on the up back left, as I said, a green, it should do R prime U prime, but it doesn't. So I'm gonna find out why and I'll be back. I fixed the problem. The problem was that the recording of the screen took too much CPU power and it didn't have enough to power the display, even though it's very simple to power. But now that I've lowered the recording settings, let's try again. I'm gonna put the green over here and it does R prime U prime. It's definitely very simple. But now I want to just show you the files. So this is the output file. It outputs. This is the output after it's finished doing the R prime U prime. The 24 first lines, as I said on the how it works video, are the corners on the order of the step sim, with the blue in the front and yellow at the top, and the other 24 are the edges. Now the settings file, as I showed you before, and the ready file is waiting, because the last thing the program did was to wait for another program. The next tutorial will be about how to do real-time sending input and receiving output infinitely. You do not have to do it only in one time. You can send a few moves, then get the output, and then send another moves. This will be on the next tutorial. That's it for this tutorial. Bye. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. On the left I have a video where I explain about my Rubik's Cube 3D display, the how it works video. I've talked about it in this video. And on the right I have the Mauro CX review. Bye!